Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR HaLacha. Here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 19th day of January, 17th day of Shvat. Today we're going to do this question, and it has to do with Parve. Okay, let's say you are making a mixture of foods. We're just going to pick an example here, and you have some spaghetti, and the spaghetti is Parve, and you happen to cook the spaghetti in a fleshik pot. The fleshik pot was clean, 100% clean, and the spaghetti was 100% like parvish, but you cooked it in a fleshik pot that was clean. Okay, then you got yourself some vegetables that, for whatever reason, were also parv, but they were cooked in a milchik pot that was clean. Okay, so that spaghetti, you would not want to have that spaghetti. I think we said that spaghetti was in a fleshik pot, so you would not want to eat that spaghetti together with milk. You just wouldn't, because it was just cooked in a fleshik pot. But it still pretty much has a good status of parve. You just don't want to eat it directly with milk, because it was just cooked in a fleshik pot. So that's the spaghetti. Now back to the vegetables. The vegetables were cooked in a milchik pot. Everything was parve, everything was clean, but the pot was a milchik pot. So similarly, you would not want to eat those vegetables together with meat, because those vegetables were cooked in a milchik pot. So everything is still pretty much considered parve, because they were cooked in clean pots and everything. And to those of you who are smart, this applies even. This is what the Ramah says: even if those pots had been used within 24 hours, it still won't be a problem, because everything was perfectly clean and all the ingredients were perfectly parve. But again, the thing cooked in the meat pot you wouldn't want to have with milk. The thing cooked in the dairy pot you wouldn't want to have with meat. And now to the fun part of the question would be, can you throw that spaghetti together with those vegetables and eat them? Because you have something parve that was cooked in a fleshik pot, something parve that was cooked in a milchik pot, and now you're throwing them together and you're cooking them. Do they become basar v'chalav? Are they now looked at as an item that's just milk and meat together? And the answer is no. It's all okay. You can have those vegetables cooked together in somewhere else with the spaghetti, and they're thrown in one pot together. And as long as everything's still parve, you can eat those things together, because the spaghetti never really became fleshik fully, and the vegetables never became milchik fully, and therefore if you throw them together and cook them together, you can eat them together. But you still wouldn't want to have them with their own milk or their own meat, because since they each came from different types of pots. Oh, I hope I didn't make that more complicated. I'll try and say it like short in summary here at the end. If you have something cooked in a meat pot and something cooked in a dairy pot, and everything was clean and everything was parve, then when you throw them together, they can still be eaten together and everything will be fine. You just shouldn't have any of what you just mixed eaten like with a drink of milk or eaten with a meatball at the same time, since they came from differing pots. I think that was clear. By the way, this would get more complicated if there were sharp tasting foods in the mix, like radishes or onions. Okay, so leave those out of the mix, because sharp tasting foods like radishes or onions draw out more of the taste from the pots that they're in, and it would make it more problematic. Okay, hope you got that. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.